Okay, hey y'all. So this video I was told by my mama, that was told by the ancestors. I didn't record a video. So this is to protect and cleanse the energy. And I'm here to tell y'all about what's going on. Y'all, it didn't even burn. What the? Come on here to tell y'all about the energy. Oh, I think I need to open the window. Tell y'all about the energies. We are going through another merger. 911. It's like a 911 message, but it's just like something urgent for the world. Y'all, this thing will not burn. We block all harm and hinder energy and low vibrational beings and entities, so I can get clear, concise, and accurate messages. Yeah. Ooh, y'all like the burnt real soon. So cleanse. Ooh, I feel so good. Okay. Cleanse the space. Oh, and they do want me to use these cards after I get done talking. Oh, okay. So I know what I'm naming this video, because I was thinking about it. It's not, oh, well, that's good if it's not burning a lot. Do I need to open the window? Should I open the window? Oh, shit. I'll crack it a little bit. Let's go crack the window. I thought it was already open. Yeah, I wonder if I hope they don't get loud, because they tend to want to get loud when I gotta record. Okay. So this video is really gonna be about the energy of the world, the presidential stuff going on. I really don't be looking at it, because the whole point is to reset the energy in the world. And really all what Trump is doing is spring growth. Really, I don't know why I did that. Really all what Trump is doing is really taking back what these people gave us. Like the education system, they corrupt cops, they corrupt stuff that they only put up to keep black people behind, but we really don't even be behind. We go further than them, but that's another topic. But because I also just recently learned too that a lot of stuff that happens is to keep black people from spaces. Like I learned spiritually. Ooh, Carmen, listen. And also, y'all, the world and the collective race, melanated group, is going through what they're going through, because this is a karmic lesson of pushing yourself in spaces not meant for you. That is not for you. That is never for you. They told you they wasn't for you, and you still went along with it anyway. And you wonder why they treat you the way they do, but they still want your money. Okay? I just feel like I want to light this morning. So, what else I was gonna say? What else I learned? Oh, we go through like little okay, so when I say merger, it's the energies, really the balance coming back of the collective energy, really collectively of the world, just collective in the world, whole world. A merger, I would say this is more of a major merger, and then the moon is in the full moon. The moon is full. It's a full moon. And that's all the stuff coming back, like the energy coming back. So a lot of stuff going on too is because people getting their energy back. The world is getting its energy back that it throws out. People are negative. People hate each other out of jealousy, or it's not valid reasons to be coming at somebody or attacking somebody. They're just coming back. But the merger is merging, since Earth is so low vibrational, for the feminine energy to completely restore, completely get back to where because feminine can be a male or a female. To get back to where it was, the Earth is gonna have to come back up. So the merger is to merge the energy, so the people that are high vibrational enough to I want to say live in that energy, because how do I put this? I think I'll be trying not to say certain stuff on here, but fuck that. So if you don't make it through the mergers, 9 times out of 10, that's why a lot of people are dying, like actually leaving their vessel, leaving their body, leaving their meat suit. That's why they is casket sharp. Not to make a joke, it's for real, but they don't really, but like y'all understand, they're not really going anywhere. They're still here. Y'all ancestors ain't gone. They're still here, living through you, living with you, well, in you, but, and they got their own energy that they roaming around here too, looking at the same thing you looking at. They not, ancestors is not gone. They're here, looking at the same thing you look at every day, looking at them crazy people across the street. They're looking at it too. They're looking at it too. But also, what Trump is doing is the reason Trump is in office is because he's the only one that will play both sides. He's the only one that will fuck up the upper class and the low class and the middle class, all the little categories and sections they done put people in for them to think they gotta work out of something or get to something else. As long as you happy and at peace internally, and you got your inner world matching your outer world how you want it to, that's all that matter. It ain't no, it's the competing. It's the competing. But a lot of the stuff that he's getting rid of is stuff that was put in place to keep Black people from leveling up in the way that they deem is a level up. Okay? Like the y'all, I'm saying so much stuff about DEI. Y'all, Black people is not even included in the DEI. What are you going crazy for? It's not even it's not. These cards are speaking, y'all. Yeah. Take control. It's not about you. Nothing going on got anything to do with Black people, y'all. None of it. Black people need to go sit down and go figure out what they finna eat, or go figure out, they go chill. Take up. It's not for us. It's not for us. We get out of that lesson. We get out of that karmic lesson. It's not for us. We get out of that cycle. It's not for us. So if you want to go out there and do that, cool. Go do what you want. As long as you're okay with your choices. That's all that matter. What else I want to talk about? Back to the merger. Got a moon. She throwing energy like a motherfucker. Okay? The moon, people be old, they doing stuff with the moon, with the moon. Personally, I wouldn't fuck with the moon. I tell her every day, look, leave me out of it. And she be like, okay, leave me out of whatever you got going on. Don't target it to me. She is also a part of why the world is the way it is, too. It got hot in here. What else? But the full moon is also bringing a lot of this, I would just say lunatics, the crazy stuff. And really, if you don't let it get to you, then it can't get to you. Like, it can't get you. Like, nothing going on. Everybody really need to mind their business and go live their life. Because we also really just learn how to be independent again. Because all the stuff that they taken away from the government is stuff that people are dependent on. But a lot of stuff that was created was for the white people. It was to keep Black people struggling. Black people is okay, in my personal opinion. It's a lot of stuff that's going on has nothing to do with Black people. We done did our share. We done did our part. Now it's time for us to cool and chill, go live our life, get our life how we want it to, outside of the white people's expectations, or the white people's expectations, because they being, what's it called? They got a puppet master too. That look like you. Well, look like this. Look like this. Okay. But really also, it's like the merging of the energy to pull the planet I don't know why I do this. This is how I see it in my head, but to pull the earth energy up, because earth energy, the word energy is so motherfucking low. It's not a joke anymore. It's not a joke how people act. It's not a joke. Everybody is in this energy. Runner, hit emotion, running from your emotions, heartbroken, and get out your emotions. If people got that, get out your emotions. Do not let your emotions ride you. Your emotions tell you what's going on. Your emotions tell you if you don't feel internally like you should be going crazy and crying and like I be seeing people doing. Don't do that. Don't be just going with the crowd either. Sometimes the crowd is going off a cliff. Okay? New friendship. But that's why I really talk more about people going inner and finding themselves and telling people you have to, message from spirit, you have to get in the energy of what you want to receive. Because naturally you'll reject it if what you want come to you and you're not in the energy to living. You're not in the energy to even see it. You will reject it. Naturally, instinctively, you're rejected because once you reach a certain level, people and things and energy is not allowed to bother you. It's not allowed to hurt you. And that's also be them ancestors too, keeping certain people from people or certain energy. And hurt people gonna hurt people. And this point, oh, and y'all don't have sex with nobody. Don't be out here, y'all. It is energy out here. It is low vibrational beings. I don't even want to say demons because, well, they really would be on demon time. But people like that. Leave that for the people that like it. Okay, if you're not with nobody right now, you're not supposed to be. You're not going to be. If you can do what you want to, but it's best you not, because it's more than just surface level diseases going on. Like, do not be having sex with nobody, because you'll get fucked up and don't even know it. What else? Union. Come together with yourself. Come together with the people that actually are for you. Because people, and y'all I deal with this too. I'm learning this too. People have a habit of going for superficial, surface level things, which makes sense because this is the type of world that was created. And people go with the flow. They not go with the flow. They go with the crowd and what somebody else is telling them to do. They don't go with who they are internally, what they feel they should do. They go by what they think they should do instead of doing what they know they should do or what they feel they should do. Because once you start to put thought to it, you're pulling both to you. Like the duality of thought, like positive, negative. That's what I mean. And it's a lot of spiritual cleaning up going on. It's a lot of cleansing going on. So if you're not with somebody, you don't need to be, because it ain't time for you to be. Trust that you will, life-changing decision, ooh, inner healing, ooh, new love, ooh. But most of the time, y'all, the new love is you. Some of y'all ain't even close enough to the love frequency to even be with somebody. Sometimes I be getting so torn up inside because people be missing loving themselves. What is that noise? Oh, it's outside. It's a car. People be missing and going past loving themselves, trying to get to somebody else, or I have so much love to give. It's for you. It's to give to you. It's you. It's came to you, for you, from you. You will be with somebody when it's time for you to be with somebody. Or not, if you choose not to be. That's okay too. As long as you're okay with it. But they also, the world got people thinking that they need to be, okay, so what's going on in the world right now is a lot of pipe dreams that people begin so like, oh, you gotta have this or you gotta be with somebody. You don't gotta be with nobody. You don't, or you, oh, or that you ain't nothing unless you with somebody, unless you got some kids and a family. Who said that? I didn't tell me that. So it can't be for me. Like, people, it's time for people to go and find their inner self. It's time for people to get out of that running. Because y'all are running, and you're running from yourself. Okay? All the issues going on in your life, 9 times out of 10 is from you, because of the choices you make, the how your inner world is constructed, or what it's based on. A lot of people gonna have to do a lot of breaking down to build back up again. And it's okay. It's okay. Go cry. Go do what you gotta do. Go do what you gotta do. As long as you ain't hurt nobody, go cry. You wanna go to a rage room, go to a rage room. You gotta go to the extra room, go to the extra room. You gotta go sit by the ocean, go sit by the ocean. Probably got a message for you. But like, people aren't, and then they got people so scared of they got people so scared of going within and healing themselves and being quiet long enough to. Sometimes it ain't even a message for you to get. It's just for you to just have nothing going on. It's okay to not have anything going on, y'all. Okay? It's okay. I promise. I promise you will be better off with less going on. I hope y'all can hear that. What else I want to get to talk about? Don't mind me, y'all. What else was it? Because I hope I'm not finna run out of storage. Energy. I probably should start writing stuff down, because I go back and forth on a lot of topics. Sorry. I'll get better. I choose to be better. But the new love is you. Get closure on that hot and cold situation. Okay? This merger is for, that's what I call it, because that's literally what I see happening, is the energies harmonizing and the stripping of the low vibrationalness of it to rise up. Like, it's beings out here that are trying to help, but some of them just can't get here, or can't get close enough to the people because of what the people allowed to them first. That's why people be having to go through some horrible shit, then be okay. But that's how you didn't. A lot of times people not learning from the mistakes of others. They not learning just internally what's going on. So it has to get physical. It has to play out in your world so you can see, because obviously you're not getting it in here. You're not getting it in here. You're not seeing it. It's closed. It ain't open. So, oh, no fault. What else? But it's just, it's also a lot of energy is coming back. The world is really, Mother Earth, the world, nature, it's literally trying to cleanse itself of the parasites that it got, which is the people. And you don't have to be perfect, but it's the low vibrationalness. It's the harming. The kids get motherfucking hurt. Y'all, that shit be pissing me off so motherfucking bad. And I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Yeah, you do. Mentally, don't throw out that energy in the world, because somebody gonna suck it up. Somebody gonna suck it up. And they're gonna come back to you, and then you have to deal with it. But being the change that you want to see in the world holds so much value to it than people think, because they're like, I'm just one of me. Yeah, but spiritually, you strong as fuck. You got the motherfucking power to change the world, because you got the power to change your world. That's a world. It matters just as much as everybody else's, just as much as the external world matters. It matters. One person changing is better than zero, because at some point, one of them followers, them little knuckleheads, gonna see you and gonna be like, that's the example I needed. Because some people need the good example. Some people need to be around. That's why sometimes people need more than one chance. Depending on the situation. Now take it as it depending on the situation. Some people need more than one chance to get it right. They need to see that better example. Yeah, they know, okay, I don't feel good, but they don't know what to do. They don't know where to go after that, so they just continue doing what they know. But the fact that they want to change is all it needs, is all energy, is all you need to get you to where you need to be. Is the willingness for you to make the better choice. Or sometimes you don't need to make it. Sometimes it's best to make no choice, y'all. It's best to keep on walking. No choice. I don't have to choose. Because both of y'all full of shit. What is good luck? Really? Good luck is like, I low-key kind of feel it in a sarcastic type of way. But like good luck. But that's really how it is. I honestly feel like that's what they saying to me and get the message to y'all. But I mean, hey, sometimes people gotta hit more than one time. Divine feminine. But tap in. Tap into yourself. Figure out who you are. Find out who you are. And I hear this a lot. If you were the only person on earth, how would you be? Who would you be like? What you will instinctively come out? Or what would you do? What else? I'm not getting anything else. But self-love, self-worth. I want to show y'all something that I made. And I look at it every day. I made 2 of them. And they helped me so much more than I thought I did. I can show y'all the thing. And I made 2 of them. And I was thinking about selling them or giving them to people. But I also can't find the little canvas I put them on anymore. So that's that. So this is what I made. I'll show y'all this one first. So this is what I made for me. And I look at it every day, y'all. Put it right by my bed and I read it in the morning. Or it just piqued my interest sometimes when I be needing it most. But it's always flipped so I can read it to you. So it's self-care. But okay. It'll make more sense. Cause okay, let's do this one first. So I put on here all the risings. Okay. So it's rich rising, love rising. Dang, I can't read like that. Rich rising, love rising, kind rising, joy rising, positivity rising, happy rising, health rising. Just better ways other than to say good morning. Because I don't want to be mourning shit for one, and 2, I don't want nobody to be no good one either. Cause no. So balance rising, happiness rising, good luck rising, frequency rising, vibration rising, protection rising, intuition rising, confidence rising, success rising, you know, whole bunch of stuff. Understanding rising, safe travels rising, healing rising, passion rising, strength rising, clearance rising, grace rising. You know, all with grace. I don't want to feel like I'm on a roller coaster that ain't gonna end either to get where I'm going. Okay? You know? And then this one, I made another picture that go in front of this because it's like grand rising and then grand rising to this stuff. And it's self-care, self-love, self-worth, self-forgiveness, self-reflect, self-reliance, self-support, self-healing, self-release, self-peace, self-nurturing, self-esteem, self-control, self-enjoyment, self-clarity, self-gratitude, self-compassion, self-engagement. And really, all this that I wrote is at the time what I needed. And we're not perfect. We got so much stuff going on already internally that we don't need no more outside bullshit. So I wrote this and I read it every morning. Almost every morning, but at some point in the day, I read this, I see it, and I'm like, you right, I needed that. But it's also another one that it's like a 2-piece that go with this one because I couldn't fit rising on here. So in the front, it's like grand rising to these things. But yeah, I could show y'all like, I'm not doing that. But yeah, just find little things that could help you, or find things that'll pull out the true you for you, y'all. The whole point is to get y'all to look in. All the chaos going on outside the world is to keep you bound outside of yourself. It's so you don't have enough time to think and settle down and be like, the stuff Trump getting rid of ain't got shit to do with me in my everyday life. That ain't even something that I deal with. Like, People out here going crazy. What was it I seen? Going crazy because of Social Security. Y'all ain't even get Social Security. And they was already telling us, and when I was in school, that shit probably gonna be gone by the time we get grown. And at the end of the day, though, what is it gonna do? Because we're not even supposed to be out here working this hard, doing all this stuff. Okay? Okay. What else? Yeah, I think I'm finna go into another topic. What else? Or like, especially the DEI stuff, y'all. And I heard, you know, crown chakra hurt, spiritually hurt. The DEI stuff was made so Black people can get in nowhere too. And that resonated with me deep. Because DEI is not even for Black people. I know when I was working at Amazon, and they had like all the people up that's go with DEI, they didn't have Black people up there. Black people had their own little section. And the only place I've ever seen it was at Amazon. Y'all, it's not even for us. Most of the stuff they get rid of is the stuff that they put in place to keep Black people struggling. Because this one lady, she was talking about how YouTube, they don't even count for her, what is it, food stamps? They don't even count for her YouTube as her income. Don't let a Black woman go up in their income. Because I know people be getting stuff with their YouTube income, and I'm like, so that ain't right. But it was you know, it was one of these. So that's why I'm like, people think, in what way is this gonna affect me? Even affect me, it don't even affect me in my everyday life, let alone every now and then. Like, think about it. Sit down and think about it. Y'all know, don't get on the planes, for real. I know, I think B-Dale, he was like, I think he said if it add up to a certain number or something. But I don't plan on getting on a plane. But, or like if you go into like a family, like it's a reason, like it's not a, what's the word? Like, it's not an elective type reason, I guess. Like, if you're gonna like see family, or like somebody, like, you know, you're gonna check up on somebody hurt or something like that. You know, I hope they nobody get hurt, but like, y'all know not to get on the planes. But it's the energy. If you can't handle the energy, y'all, don't do it. If you can't handle the energy that something is in, do not do it, because it's gonna handle you every time. It's if you can stand up strong enough, handle yourself. What else? What else, y'all? What else was I gonna talk about? Cause I did some cards. I'll probably do another video with just pulling cards though. But like, what else? What's that word? The word is really in its final stages of chaos. Like, you know, like, what's that card? What are my tarot cards? That's somewhere. But you know, chaos, the tower, we really in a big ass tower moment. A big ass 16, and 17, because 17 is you being stripped and only getting your basic needs. What else? Just don't be doing anything in fear, because you're gonna pull it to you anyway. Don't be doing anything out of fear. Don't be doing anything from a place of shame or guilt, because that's the energy you're doing it in. Those are one of the most low vibration energies. You can look it up. You can find your cute little chart too if you want to read it. And stop taking everything personal. Stop taking this shit going on personal, because it has nothing to do with you. A lot of stuff he's doing it's affecting, you know, people they call, you know, elites, which I don't get why they call them that. I get why they call them that, but they elite in their world, so they would be elites. Or lower class, middle class, you know, high class, whatever. Most of the stuff that's gonna happen is not gonna even be affecting everyday people. nowhere near. Everybody was already out here struggling. This not nothing new. Period. So stop taking everything personal. Stop taking what other people do to you personal. 9 times out of 10, they got their own stuff going on, and you just so happen to was in the way. Stop taking it personal. You don't know what the people had going on. But also, yeah, you know you did that, but they need to be more aware. But also be more aware that people got their own stuff going on, and don't take everything personal. Because you don't know why someone was doing something. I don't know where that came from, but I just want to say that, okay, that's all the time we got. They told me to get off, so I'm gonna get off. That's it.